Good morning, super readers. Thank you for joining us in our Valley PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Nix.
Happy Friday, and I'm Mrs. Vang.
And I'm Mrs. O'Leary.
And this is a place where we come to learn, practice, and
grow our brains
to become even stronger readers, writers, and thinkers. So let's get started by warming up our brains with some ear training called
Daily Phonemic Awareness.
Now today's Daily Phonemic Awareness is called phoneme blending, which just means that I'm going to give us some sounds. We're going to tap them out on our arm, and then we're going to blend them together. You ladies want to help me out today?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Let's put our arms out, and you can do this at home just like us, all right? So here's some sound, and I always start up here at my shoulder, and I work myself down to my hands. So here we go. Ah, p. Now let's put it together. Mop. One time fast. Mop. Good job. The word was mop. Let's try another one. How about this one? T. Op. T. Op. Top. Good job. All right. How about another nice easy one after you did that one? Here we go. Try this one. Ot. Ot. Hot. Nicely done. Last one today. Here we go. Sock. 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 That's right. Like a sock you wear with your shoes. Excellent job. All right. So we heard the ah sound in the middle of sock, and this week we've been practicing that ah sound, and here's our song. Listen for that ah sound in Take Your Octopus to Dinner. Would you want to take an octopus to dinner?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Get those arms going, because we've got 8 of them. We're an octopus, right? All right.
You take an octopus to dinner. Do not worry or make a fuss. An octopus has 8 long arms. It's one of his many charms. Wave your arms like an octopus. O-C-T-O-P-U-S. Yes, yes, you'll make a mess if you take an octopus to dinner.
Tango.
If you take an octopus
This
to
is such a fun song.
do not worry or make a fuss. An octopus has 8 long arms. It's one of his many charms. Wave your arms like an octopus. O-C-T-O-P-U-S. Yes, yes, you'll make a mess if you take an octopus to dinner.
Tango. So much fun. So much fun.
Fun song. I love it. Absolutely love it. Whew. So, what a fun week we've had, learning all week about our short O sound. And I just want to thank you, boys and girls, for just giving the very best effort every single day. I know I can feel you out there doing that, so thank you. So, okay, let's do our review and warm up our brains. Whew, I'm out of breath from that fun song we just sang. All righty, so we have our bat card, which says B, bat, and it's spelled with a B. And our next review, say it with me, everybody. It's koala card, K, and it's spelled with a C, a K, and at the end of a word, a CK. Next word is our lemon card. Our lemon card says lemon and it's spelled with an L, and at the end of the word, sometimes L-E. Our guitar card, it says G, guitar, and it's spelled with a G. Our next review is our piano card. Okay, what's the sound? P. Piano, P, it's spelled with a P. Good job. Our map card says map, and it's spelled with an M. And our dolphin card says D, dolphin, and it's spelled with a D, and at the end of the words, of some words, it's ED. That makes that D sound. And our last review today is our camel card, and it says K, camel, spelled with a C, a K, and at the end of the word is CK. Like we've been doing all week long with some of our words that we blend and build, we've been remembering that that CK says one K sound. All right, so let's blend some words. Here we go. Here's our first word, everybody. Let's start it off. Bull, ack. There's that CK, that camel card coming right up. It's a C and a K. That makes one K sound. So let's do it a little bit quicker, like when we're reading. Black, black, like the color black. Good job. Next word. Okay, that was our lemon card. L, I, K. There's that CK again, that double consonant making one sound. Lick. Can you say it with me? Lick. Good job, good job. All right, let's build one word and then we can read some off our decodable. One word, how about flock? Flock. Listen to those sounds. Flock. Okay, so what do you think it starts with? It starts with, you're right, one of our L blends, FL, full, ah. Oh, that's our focus vowel, ah. And then again, it's got that K sound. What do you think? Is it just C? Or do you think it's CK? I think it's CK. And let's blend it together. Flock, flock. You know, like birds flock together in the sky. You can see a lot of them. That's what the word means. So good job, very good job. So look right over here and we have a decodable reader to read together. And it says, did top flop. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna look again for words that we see that have that short O sound in them, ah. So let's see, did, don't hear it there, do you? Top, I hear it there, here it is right here. And now wait a minute, did top flop? I'm trying to make sense of it because I am reading something. Do you think that that's the name of the dog maybe? Top? Could be. Kind of a strange name, but it could be. Did top flop? There's another one. You got it. You're beginning to pick these out really well. Really easy for you. Okay. Pop got top a ball. That's making me think that definitely Pop, maybe Dad, got Top, the dog, a ball. And here's our pop, op. How about got? If I just said got, do you think? You're right. That's right. That's reading. What you're doing right now is reading, boys and girls. Top, a ball. No. Very good. Next one. Top ran. Yep, right here it is. Period, capital, short sentence, but it's still a sentence. Pop ran. Top ran first and then Pop ran. Here it is again. P-O-P spells pop, pop. Pop got the ball. Ooh, who got the ball? Pop did. He ran faster than Top, I guess. Got. Any more? Want me to circle any more? Nope. And then our last sentence, did Top flop? You got it. There it is, and there it is. Wow, that's a lot of short O words, huh? Good reading, boys and girls. You are becoming super readers and super thinkers. And so let's focus now on high frequency words with Mrs. Nix.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mrs. O'Leary. And you know what? It's Friday. Woohoo! So we have been practicing all week with different activities with our high frequency words, and I know that you remember this. High frequency words are those words we use often we see often in our reading and we use often in our writing. And so it's important that we're not only able to read them, but we can write them. So let's go through, let's review our words that we've been practicing all week, and then I'm going to show you a quick game. Are you ready? It's Friday. We should be doing fun stuff, right? Okay, let's go through, let's read them together. Here we go. To, they, make. Oh, I like that you're reading it a little bit before me. Good job. And fun. Perfect. Okay, you ready for a game? I always love games. This is something that you could do at home. You can take little pieces of paper, index cards, anything that you have, and you can practice writing your words, not once, but twice. And then you can mix up your cards and you can make them into a memory game, okay? So here's how you play. You want to flip one of your words over, and you could play this with a friend if you want to. You can play by yourself, however it works for you. But you're going to read your word, fun. And now I want to try and figure out where is the matching one. So I'm going to turn this one over. What's this word? Make. Do those match? No, they don't. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here and fun and down here. Ooh, I lucked out. Woohoo! Look at that. I have a match. Fun and fun. Now I can go through and I can practice reading my words, they, and, oh, do I have a match? Nope, I don't have a match, so I'm going to turn them back over. That's 2. So I can go through and I can practice until, does it match? I find all of my matches for my words. That's a great game and you can practice that at home. All right, something else that you're able to practice at home is while you are reading stories, it's great to go through and to ask and answer questions as you're reading a story. So today's story, I'm going to have you talk about and think about some different things that you and your friends, are there things that you and your friends can do together to be good with one another? And I'm thinking as we read our story today, we're going to find out what are some activities that these friends do that are maybe helpful for one another. All right, so check it out. Here comes the story.
Friends Are Fun by Liza Kendall.
Friends are fun. You can run with a friend. Come on, let's go. You can hop with a friend too. Friends like to play. Friends can help you. They can help you ride a bike. They can help you make a fort. It's fun to help a friend. Friends can share. They can share a book. They can share an apple too. Friends like to share. A friend can be big or little. Do you have big friends and little friends? This friend has 4 legs. A dog can be a very good friend. It is good to have friends. Friends are fun. You can do a lot with friends. What can you do with your friends?
Did you guys enjoy that story called Friends Are Fun? And boys and girls, I highlighted the words as I was reading so that you guys can read along with me. So if you're at home and you can read along, make sure you're reading along with me. And if you just want to listen to me read, that's okay too. So as we were reading, did you know some key details? this week we have been working with key details. Remember, key details are just important facts or information about the text that we're reading. And so this week, all of our texts, if you notice, they've all been nonfiction. And nonfiction just means that they were real. It's a real story. And how can we tell? There was one big clue. You're right. All of the texts that we read this week all had photographs. Did you guys notice that? And they were telling stories about being friends. You're right. So let's go through and let's see if you guys are paying attention to some details from our text called Friends Are Fun. So, number 1 on my chart says, look at page 3. What details tell what you can do with a friend? So, one way to go back and find details or key details about a text is to read pages or parts of the text. And so that is why.
Hello there, friends.
Hi,
Did I
Rhonda.
hear someone say reread?
I sure did. I said we have to go back and read pages so that we can help find the details. Do you want to help me read?
Reread. Rhonda is here to help.
Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Okay, so I have page 3 on my chart already. Can you help me read, Rhonda?
Well, sure. You can hop with a friend too. Friends like to play.
Oh, thank you, Rhonda, for helping me read. Now, what is the detail that tells us what we can do with a friend? What are they doing? That's right. It says you can hop with a friend. So, what is a detail that tells us what we can do with our friend? We can hop with a friend. So, I'm going to write that on there, right into my detail spot so that I know that's a detail. Hop with a friend. Good job. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's see. Number 2 says, look at page 6. What can friends share? So now I'm thinking, what can friends share? And what's one strategy to help us? Go back and read. And that's a good thing. Rhonda's here to help us. Rhonda, can you help us read page 6?
Well, here I am. Let's do this. Friends can share. They can share a book.
Oh, good reading, Rhonda. Okay, were you guys thinking? What detail did we find? What can friends share? Do you know? Did you see it, Rhonda? They can share a
Book.
Oh, good job. They can share a book. So let's write that in our detail. They can share a book. Good job. Okay, last one. Are you ready? Rhonda. Oh, I bet retail is missing you. It says, look at page 9. What is different about this friend? Okay, we're going to read. Miss Rhonda, she's going to help us here. And we are trying to find the detail that tells us what is different about this friend. Okay, let's see if you guys can listen to it while Miss Rhonda help us read. Are you guys ready? Okay, ready?
This friend has 4 legs. A dog can be a very good friend.
Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Did you guys see that or hear that? What was different? That's right. It was a dog that can be your friend. It was different, right? Because a dog does have 4 legs. Thank you, Rhonda, for helping me read. Oh, I'm going to have to tell Ricky how great of a job you're doing, because I know he loves the retell. But today we were really working on rereading and looking for our key details.
It has been my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Well, Rhonda, we're going to go into writing. Can you help with writing?
Well, sure. I can write. Well, sure.
Perfect. Okay, boys and girls. So now that we read our stories, let's go into our writing. So today, my writing prompt says, write about your friends. Ooh, I love this prompt because I have so many friends and I can write pages and pages and pages and pages about all of my friends. Can you do that too? Oh, we're so excited. Okay, I can see some of you guys, you're just jumping for joy because I love this prompt. We're just writing about my friends, and maybe you want to write about what you can do with your friends. So I'm going to start off with, I have friends. So you at home, tell me, what do you have? Do you have just one friend? Do you have two friends? Do you have a lot of friends? What do you get? Oh, and you know what? Where's Rhonda? She was gonna help me. And oh, I see Tina. Oh, Tina knows it's writing. There's Rhonda. You guys, what should we put? Should we put I have? What should we say? I have.
Oh, I have an answer. I have an answer.
Okay, Tina, what should we put?
Let's put, let me grab my paper here. I have the number 3.
Okay, so we can put, I have 3 friends. Again, if you have 10 friends, you can put the number 10, right? Or can we just say, I have many friends?
Oh, I like that idea.
You like that? Okay,
That's a
Tina,
good
can
one.
you
We
help me
sure
write?
can.
Many friends. Okay, so we can say, I have 3, or I can say, I have many friends. Okay, now I'm gonna think, okay, what do we like to do? Because my friends and I have lots of things that we like to do. So I'm thinking, and oh, but my friends here, what do you guys like to do with your friends? Let's write about our friends.
Well, I have a lot of things that I like to do, but you know what one of my favorite things is?
What's your favorite thing to do with your friends?
I love to draw
You like
and
to draw?
color.
Oh, I love drawing and coloring. Oh, Tina, I've got to come over so we can color and draw.
All right, let me grab my paper.
Thank you, Tina. So Tina says draw and color. So here's my sentence. We like to and draw and color. How about
yes,
that?
yes.
Period, because that's a great sentence. Now, if Tina wants to continue writing, she can write about what you like to color and what you like to draw. So maybe we like to draw our favorite animals,
Yes,
or maybe our pets.
yes. And,
Oh.
and maybe we could draw us at the park with some trees
so much.
and flowers.
That's a great idea. Boys and girls, if you're at home and you're still working on your letters and your words, guess what you can do with our writing prompt? You can draw a picture. That's right. So as you're thinking of your sentence, you can say your sentence, but you can just draw a picture and then tell your story to your brother or your sister, to your mom or your dad, or to an adult. That would be such a great idea. Okay, are you guys ready? Because guess what? It's that time. I have another friend here who has another great book to share with us. So let's see what my friend has to share with us. Are you guys ready? Oh, I
so
can't wait. I
excited.
love this book. Okay.
My name is Melissa Linehan. I'm a 4th grade teacher at Thomas Elementary, and I love this book, The Night I Followed the Dog. It's about a little boy who actually had to follow his dog and see how cool his dog was. And I love the way that they use the words and put different bold, and they put, like for world, they put a world in there, and it's just a really cool book. And it's kind of the where the boy actually thinks his dog's the hero. And so I just love this book. Please check it out on Sora or at your local library, and thank you for watching Valley PBS.
Hey, I'm back. I heard that Riri, Rhonda, my cousin, was here.
She was, and she did a great job.
She did, Retail, and I want to thank Mrs. Linehan for sharing that great book with us, and all my great friends at Thomas Elementary for sharing our lots of great stories with us. So, boys and girls, it's a great weekend. But knock, knock.
Who's there?
Razor.
Razor who?
Raise your hand and dance.
Oh, it's awesome. It's Friday. Have a great one. We'll see you next
Bye.
week. That's awesome. Good job, you guys.
Retail. You're so silly.